You spent 30 years teaching kids. You paid into Social Security at your summer jobs. You finally retire, and Social Security tells you they're cutting your check by $500 a month because of some rule you've never heard of. Sound familiar? Here's the thing. That rule just got wiped out. Over 3 million retirees are owed money, and the average check is $6,710. In the next 10 minutes, I'll show you exactly how to find out if you're one of them and what to do right now to get your money. Here's what happened. For decades, two sneaky rules called WEP and GPO/Social Security benefits for teachers, firefighters, police officers, and anyone who worked a government job that didn't pay into Social Security. WEP, that's windfall elimination provision, cut your retirement benefits. GPO, government pension offset, cut spousal and survivor benefits, sometimes down to zero. These rules punish you for having a pension from work where you didn't pay Social Security taxes, even if you paid into Social Security at other jobs for years. It made no sense, and it affected over 3.2 million people. Some folks lost hundreds of dollars every single month. But on January 5th, 2025, President Biden signed the Social Security Fairness Act. Both WEP and GPO, gone, completely eliminated. And here's the best part. It's retroactive back to January 2024. That means if these rules were cutting your checks, Social Security owes you back pay, and they're already sending it out. Let me break down who's getting this money. First, if you're already retired and getting Social Security, but WEP or GPO was reducing your check, you're getting paid automatically. No application needed. The Social Security Administration started sending checks in late February 2025. By early March, over 1.1 million people had received more than $7.5 billion in retroactive payments, with an average payment of $6,710. Let's talk real numbers. Say you're a retired teacher. You taught for 25 years in California, didn't pay into Social Security there. But before teaching, you worked retail for 10 years and paid into Social Security. Under the old WEP rules, Social Security might have cut your monthly benefit by $400. Under new law, that cut disappears. Your monthly check goes up by $400 starting April 2025. Plus, you get a lump sum covering January 2024 through March 2025, about 15 months. That's $6,000 in back pay, deposited straight into your account. Now, GPO worked differently but was even more brutal. If you got a government pension, GPO reduced your spousal or survivor benefit by 2/3 of your pension amount. Example, your spouse dies, you're entitled to a $1,500 survivor benefit, but you have a $1,200 teacher's pension. GPO cut your survivor benefit by $800, 2/3 of $1,200. You only got $700 instead of $1,500. Some people got nothing at all. With GPO eliminated, spouses and survivors affected by GPO are seeing average increases of $700 to $1,190 per month. That's life-changing money. Still with me? Good, because this next part is critical. How much you're actually getting depends on three things. 1, how much WEP or GPO was cutting your benefit. If WEP was slashing your check by $587 a month, that was a maximum in 2024. You're getting that full amount back. If it was only cutting $100, you're getting $100 back. The bigger the cut, the bigger your refund. 2, whether you were getting spousal or survivor benefits. GPO hit these harder than WEP hit retirement benefits. Someone with a $1,500 monthly pension who was completely zeroed out on spousal benefits, they're now getting $1,000 per month they weren't getting before. 3, how many months you were affected in 2024. The retroactive payment covered January 2024 through the month your benefit got adjusted, typically February or March 2025. That's about 14 to 15 months for most people. Here's where it gets interesting. Not everyone who's owed money has gotten it yet. By July 2025, the Social Security Administration had sent over 3.1 million payments totaling $17 billion. But they're still processing complex cases. If your situation involves multiple pensions, a divorce, or you're still working part-time, your case might need manual review. That takes longer. Now, here's a big one. If you never applied for Social Security benefits because WEP or GPO would have made them tiny or zero, you need to file an application now. This isn't automatic. Social Security didn't know you wanted benefits if you never applied. Standard retroactivity rules still apply for new applications. That usually means Social Security can only pay you back 6 months from when you apply. So if you're eligible but never claimed because of these rules, don't wait. File now. Let me give you a real scenario. You're 68, widowed. Your late spouse worked and paid into Social Security for 40 years. You're entitled to a $1,800 survivor benefit, but you also get a $1,500 state pension from your career as a librarian. Under old GPO rules, 2/3 of your $1,500 pension, that's $1,000, got subtracted from your $1,800 survivor benefit. You only got $800 a month from Social Security. You thought, that's barely worth the hassle, so you never applied. Now, GPO is gone. You're entitled to the full $1,800, but you have to apply. File now and they'll go back 6 months. That's $10,800 you'll get as a lump sum, plus $1,800 every month going forward, but only if you apply. You with me? This is where people miss out on serious money. Let's talk about how you actually get this money. If you were already getting Social Security and WEP or GPO was cutting it, payments started hitting bank accounts in late February 2025. Most people got theirs by the end of March. If you haven't seen it yet, don't panic. Complex cases are taking longer. First thing, check your My Social Security account online at ssa.gov. Log in and look at your payment history. You should see a lump sum payment and a notation about WEP or GPO repeal. Your monthly benefit amount should be higher starting with your April 2025 payment. Second, you'll get notices in the mail from Social Security. Maybe 2 notices. One says they removed WEP or GPO from your record. Another shows your new monthly payment amount. Sometimes the money shows up before the letter does. Don't worry, that's normal. Third, make sure Social Security has your current address and bank info. If they're sending payments to an old account or address, you won't get your money. Update everything at ssa.gov or call 1-800-772-1213. If you think you're eligible but haven't received anything, here's your action plan. Wait until the end of April 2025 if you haven't already passed that date. Social Security said most payments would go out by March, but some are taking longer. After April, if you still haven't seen anything, call them. When you call, say Fairness Act when the automated system asks why you're calling. That gets you to someone who knows about these changes. Have your Social Security number, your pension information, and your payment history ready. If you're applying for the first time because GPO or WEP kept you from applying before, do it now. Don't wait. Go to ssa.gov and click Apply for Retirement Benefits or Apply for Survivor's Benefits, or call that same number. The sooner you apply, the sooner your 6 months of retroactive pay starts. Here are the 3 biggest mistakes I'm seeing. Mistake 1, thinking this is automatic for everyone. If you never applied for Social Security benefits because of WEP or GPO, nothing happens automatically. You must file an application. I've talked to people who said, I figured they'd just send it. No, you have to apply. Mistake 2, not updating your information with Social Security. Your address changed? You switched banks? Social Security is trying to deposit $6,000 into an account you closed 3 years ago. It'll bounce, and you'll wait months to get it sorted out. Takes 5 minutes to update online. Do it. Mistake 3. Waiting to see if this applies to you. Here's how you know. Did you work for a state, local, or federal government where you didn't pay Social Security taxes, and you have a pension from that job? Yes, you were likely affected. Did you get a reduced Social Security benefit because of that pension? Yes, you're owed money. Did you decide not to apply for spousal or survivor benefits because GPO would have wiped them out? You're owed money, but you have to apply now to get it. Some people think, my pension wasn't that big, so this probably doesn't affect me. Wrong. Even a modest pension triggered WEP or GPO. Check it out. Don't leave money on the table because you assumed you didn't qualify. Here's exactly what to do right now. First, log into your My Social Security account at ssa.gov today. If you don't have an account, create one. It takes 10 minutes. Check your payment history and benefit amount. Look for any mention of WEP or GPO. If you see a lump sum payment from February or March 2025, that's your retroactive pay. If your monthly benefit went up in April, that's your new amount without WEP or GPO cutting it. Second, verify your contact information and bank details are current while you're logged into your account. Confirm your address, phone number, and direct deposit information. This ensures any future payments or notices reach you. Third, if you never applied for benefits because WEP or GPO would have reduced them to almost nothing, apply now. Don't wait another day. Go to ssa.gov/apply or call 1-800-772-1213. Remember, you can only get 6 months of retroactive benefits when you file a new application, so every month you wait is money lost. Fourth, if you think you're eligible but haven't received payment or notice by now, and we're past April 2025, call Social Security. Say Fairness Act when prompted. Have your information ready. Social Security number, pension details, employment history. Fifth, if you're still working or have a complex situation, maybe you're divorced or you have multiple pensions, you might need to follow up. Don't assume silence means you're not eligible. Complex cases take longer to process. Bottom line, the Social Security Fairness Act eliminated 2 unfair rules that cut benefits for over 3 million people. If you're a teacher, firefighter, police officer, or any public employee with a non-Social Security pension, you likely qualify for retroactive money. The average payment is $6,710, and monthly benefits are going up by hundreds of dollars. Most payments went out by March or April 2025, but if you never applied before because of these rules, you need to apply now. Check your My Social Security account today. Make sure your information is current. And if you're owed money but haven't seen it, call Social Security. Don't let this slip by. We're talking about thousands of dollars that belong to you. Next week, I'm breaking down the 3 Social Security mistakes that cost retirees over $100,000 and how to avoid them. You don't want to miss it. Hit subscribe so you don't. I'll see you in the next one.